Greetings from Bangladesh. I'm Boniface Gomez. I'm the Executive Director of Bangladesh Association for Sustainable Development. Actually, we have two works. Long time I'm doing the development activities in Bangladesh. And so my voluntary works afterwards, I started permaculture activities. And actually, the Bangladesh is the mostly a disastrous country, a flood, cyclone every time, and many people dying. So I thought of, and our group was thinking then what should be done and what we can do. In this sense, we thought of doing something. And in the sense, this is Bangladesh, lots of different things we can see here. Actually, this is our Ecopolis movement we started. And 2003, then we moved to now up to 2014 here. So actually in the beginning, I started Ecopolis works in different areas, but I was not successful. But gradually, it was better and better. And in 2013, Gaia Education and also CIFAL Scotland and PhD, we made a partnership. And also then Scotland government funded this project for 42 communities in the Down 2014, 2013 and 2012. The 42 communities, we started working that how we can make them a sustainable community, and how they can have a very good adaptation in the climate change condition. So in this sense, we are now moving towards that. So now we'll say something about how we are moving now. So this, actually our main thing is that all this happening all the time, this we see this. And our main idea is that we'll train the youths and community people, and we have regular program, permaculture and ED programs going on. And also here the training is going on here. And we see the first of all plantations. There are lots of plantations we're doing, and nursery, and also different ways of doing this. Finally, we do the roadside plantation and the house plantation, and everywhere we do it. This another big problem in all the villages in the Bangladesh, especially southern Bangladesh, water scarcity. So we plant each of the villages at least one pond, natural pond that people can take water for drinking and washing, because there is no drinking water in one-fifth of the country. So this is the rainwater reservation. So no people go down, and no cows or domestic animal goes down. So there is a tube well we can see there. So people take water from here. So secondly, we inspire them for livelihood development because they need it. So different way they do it. So especially each of the houses, they have a organic gardening, and our plan is 100% utilization of the compound and everything. So the first, and also different system of composting, then fishery, and also high-raised bed for the cultivation, because saline water is around that. So this way we are developing. This is another technique, because all the time high waves are coming in the southern part of Bangladesh. So we taught them that each of the houses floors to be raised at least 4 to 5 feet high, and ceiling should be lower. So this way, both way it is adaptation for storm and also the high wave. So this way they're safe. You see there's all these houses. Some of the houses are here 4 feet, 5 feet, or even 6 feet above from the ground. So this is the water reservation, rainwater reservation. This for special drinking. When they finish this water, they go to the pond bringing water for drinking. So this is for the kitchens. They raised accordingly in the lower ceiling. And this is also emergency food preservation. Before the cyclone, if they're here, then they quickly put the dry food and water in the pitcher or earth pitcher. They cover it with the plastic, and they go away. And after, when they come back again, they open it and use it for the family. Previously, they were really in danger. When they went out and come back, no food. So all the time they're begging. So they're learning that no more begging. Instead, they will keep things here. So this is a cow shed. Domestic animals were dying before for those problems. Now we see in the same way the people started that the domestic cow shed. And also, we see that each of the houses, they have emergency bank, house-based smaller bank. They try to put pennies every week or whatever possible. So, and also on pillar, we can see that the person is grabbing a pillar when the high wave is coming, or then they can grab it for short time. Yes, I'm finished. Then also, yeah, we see that tying the houses, that it doesn't go blow up. Then high toilet, and also things we put it. Before they go, they hang these things that it doesn't destroy. And this is disaster centers every village, and also different techniques here. And the elders, they have cultural sites every month, and also children and youths have the program for learning all this. Thank you very much.